WrestleMania 41 is less than 2 weeks away. It's going to be night 2. John Cena hopefully ending one of the worst title reigns in the history of this company when he takes on Cody Rhodes. But until we get to night 2 of Mania 41, we're going to have a burial night right here, right now, of Cody Rhodes. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. It's Fog Wrestling, and we need to talk about Cody Rhodes. We need to dissect Cody Rhodes' title reign, because make no mistake about it, it is fucking goddamn awful, and more people need to talk about this. More people actually need to realise how bad it's been. The lack of title defences, the lack of opponents, the lack of main event guys he's actually defended the belt against. So make no mistake about it, Cody Rhodes is a fraud. His title reign is a fraud. He's this manufactured guy that WWE have pushed down our throat because his dad's in the Hall of Fame and he's no longer with us. You know what? That sucks. I wish Dusty Rhodes was still alive. I do. Here, I wish everybody was still alive. I wish death wasn't real. But unfortunately, it is. Everybody dies. Everybody passes away. But not everybody, gets a push. Not everybody gets a promotion. Not everybody gets their arse licked just because someone in their family dies. Unless, of course, you're Cody Rhodes, then for some reason you get this mega push in WWE. Now, we're going to compare Cody Rhodes to arguably the greatest of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin, today. We're going to look at Austin's title reign, his longest title reign, and we're going to look at Cody Rhodes' only title reign. Now, Austin's longest title reign was 175 days. Cody Rhodes has just surpassed a year. He's currently on 369 days. So that is more than double Austin's longest title reign. Straight away, that should be a problem. Cody Rhodes, if you cannot see the issue there, then you're blind. Cody Rhodes, this bum, this mid-carder, this jobber, fucking Stardust, has got his title reign is double, more than double the length of Stone Cold's longest title reign. That doesn't sit right with me. That's bullshit. That's not fair. Anyway, life's not fair. We're going to talk about this reign. Let's get into it. The opponents suck. Cody Rhodes sucks, and everything about this just sucks. So, right, Cody Rhodes wins the belt at Mania 40, defeats Roman Reigns. He is the new champion. He then makes his first defence. Now, there's been 8 defences of this belt, and he's had it over a year. So, he's had it 369 days. You're supposed to defend the belt every 30 days. Obviously, that's bullshit. Obviously, they don't care about that rule anymore. That's gone. Right. Backlash. He defeated AJ Styles. Okay. King and Queen of the Ring. Less than a month later, about 3 weeks later, he defeated Logan Paul. And then, about 3 weeks after that, he defeated AJ Styles. So, we're about 6 weeks into this title reign at this point, and he's made 3 defences. Now, I'm not going to fault that, okay? I would personally prefer more. I think that WWE could give us WWE Championship and World Championship matches on Raw and SmackDown the odd time. I definitely think they could do that. But I'm not going to bash somebody for defending the belt 3 times in 6 weeks. That's decent. My problem is, look at who he defended the belt against. He defended the belt against AJ Styles twice and Logan Paul. I love AJ Styles. Guy's phenomenal. Pun intended. However, he's been a mid-carder now. He's been an afterthought. He's been a nobody for 5 years. His last big moment was the match against The Undertaker at Mania 36. That was the last time AJ Styles was relevant. Is what it is. I don't make the rules. But AJ Styles at this point is at best a mid-carder. And the other match was against Logan Paul, who is a glorified celebrity wrestler. I'm not taking anything away from Logan Paul. I think he is actually really good in the ring. He's actually got some charisma. He cuts a better promo than most of the guys on the roster. But at the end of the day, he does feel like a meme. He's like a celebrity wrestler. Almost doesn't count. It's a bit like Bad Bunny, albeit Logan Paul has signed a real contract and whatnot. But the point remains, those title reigns were never in doubt, okay? And it was matches not against the top. Where's the top guys, okay? Where is your Cena's? Where is your Roman Reigns's? Where is your Randy Orton's? Where's your CM Punk's? Your Seth Rollins's? Your Drew McIntyre's? Your guys like that. Where are they? Well, they ain't there. So, right. Now, here's where things go to shit, and nobody can defend this. So since the AJ Styles match in Glasgow, the second AJ Styles title match, which was on the 15th of June. Now, right now, we are on the 11th of April. So that is pretty much just give or take 10 full months, okay? Almost 10 full months since he faced AJ Styles. Since then, in that space of 10 months, he has only had 5 title defenses. But those 5 title defenses have been against 2 opponents. Solo Sikoa and Kevin Owens. So in the past 10 months, 10 bloody months, only 2 people have challenged Cody Rhodes for the Universal title. Kevin Owens, glorified mid-carder, Fat Boy Owens, Catering Owens, and Solo Sikoa. Alright, a guy that nobody was taking seriously as the new tribal chief of this new bloodline. Just an absolute bum. Almost looks like he's been replaced now by Jacob Fatu. Nobody was taking Solo Sikoa seriously. That is all Cody Rhodes has done in the past 10 months, and that is nothing short of embarrassing. It should never be allowed to happen. How can this guy... And you remember, he cut that promo on Raw like last month with CM Punk, and he was crying. He said he was tired of being the champ. How fucking dare he be tired? How dare he be tired? The guy's made 5 title defenses in the last 10 months, and he's taken on bums. Kevin Owens 3 times, and Solo Sikoa twice. And the only reason he fought Solo Sikoa twice is because that was on SmackDown, and it was the debut on USA Network, and they wanted a big match to try and promote that show. Otherwise, that probably wouldn't have happened. And the other match, obviously, was at SummerSlam, and that had Roman Reigns returning. So, I mean, Jesus Christ. Honestly, how can anybody defend this? How can anybody say that this is okay, or that this is good? We're talking 10 months, and the guy's only made 5 title defenses, and it's been against Solo Sikoa and Kevin Owens. Nothing short of embarrassing. I mean, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Solo Sikoa, he defeated on the 13th of September, sorry. So since then, he's only faced Kevin Owens twice for the belt. And that is what? That's 7 months. That is 7 months. How are people okay with that? In the past 7 months, Cody Rhodes has only faced Kevin Owens twice. Kevin Owens twice for the belt. I mean, how? How are people accepting that? How are people saying that's okay? It's not okay. Come on, that's fucking embarrassing. It's 2 title defenses in 7 months. And it's against Fat Boy Kevin Owens. How can people defend that? So you look at the title reign overall, and it is over a year, and he's only made 8 title defenses, and he's only faced 4 opponents, and I don't care what anybody says, none of those opponents are main event guys. None of those opponents, I mean, you could argue they're upper mid-carders, and I will give you that. I will say that those guys are... I mean, I don't know if AJ Styles is treated like an upper mid-carder, but I would argue that Logan Paul, Solo Sikoa, and Kevin Owens, if you're being generous, you can call those guys upper mid-carders. But main event guys? Absolutely not. Those are not main event guys. And that's what Cody Rhodes' title reign has been. So yeah, 8 title defenses, only 4 different opponents in over a year. You know, embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Right, now let's compare that to Stone Cold Steve Austin, whose longest title reign was 175 days. So he defeats The Rock at Mania 17. The next night, he defends the title in a steel cage against The Rock. Okay? Brilliant. Next night, you're getting a rematch. What happened to that? Where was Roman Reigns? Why did Roman Reigns not show up the next night on Raw or the next night on SmackDown? I'll tell you why, because WWE is garbage. People in the comments are saying, we're unsubscribing, you're hating for no reason, you're too negative. Nah, man, truth be told, we actually hold back. We're not negative enough. This company, wrestling as a whole, Triple H, they have sucked the life out of this shite, man. This is not good. It's not good. And in all honesty, we actually do hold back a little bit. People think, oh, we're being overly negative. No, I don't think we're negative enough. WWE is shite. WWE is shite. Anyway, he defeated, so Austin Rock, very next night. Then you've got, 27 days later, Austin teaming up with Triple H, defending both the world title and the IC title against Kane and The Undertaker with their tag titles on the line. So there you go. Austin, in the space of that month, has defended against The Rock, and then he defended in a two-man power trip match with Austin and Triple H against the Brothers of Destruction. Tag team match, all the belts on the line. That's insane. So there you go. 2 title matches away straight away. Then, the next night, on Raw, Undertaker, Steve Austin for the belt. Can't ask for much more. Then, you go to Insurrection. Steve Austin defends the world title in a handicap match. He teams up with Triple H to take on The Undertaker. This is Insurrection. This is a shitey pay-per-view in the UK that they don't care about. That's unbelievable. They wouldn't give you anything good now. I mean, you look at wrestling now. They do all these like shitey pay-per-views and they give you nothing good. I mean, McMahon was giving you quality match. I remember looking at Austin's, I think it was his 5th title reign? It was like Austin versus The Rock. It was in like one of the UK shows. I don't know if it was Insurrection or Rebellion, but Austin versus The Rock was a world WWE title match in a UK show. And that's a mania level match. That's like the best match you can get ever. Austin Rock, that is the top tier. That's God tier. And McMahon used to give you that on shitey throwaway UK pay-per-views. And look at WWE now. They give you fuck all. They give you shite. They would never dream. What's the biggest match WWE could do right now? That would be like them giving you John Cena versus Roman Reigns at like Clash at the Castle. I mean, they would never do that now, man. Look at Cody Rhodes' title reign. I mean, they haven't given you any good opponents. Back then when wrestling was good, McMahon was giving you all the good opponents on throwaway bloody shows. Unbelievable. Right. Anyway, so Insurrection, the 2-on-1 handicap match. 15 days after, Austin again defends the belt at Judgment Day against The Undertaker. Mental. 8 days later, Austin defends the belt on Raw against Benoit. The next night on the SmackDown taping, Austin defends the belt again against Benoit, Special Enforcer, Mr. McMahon. Alright, then the next Raw, Austin defends the belt against Chris Jericho. This is insane. You had fucking 3 shows back to back, and I'm not talking premium pay-per-views. You had Raw, SmackDown, Raw, back to back, where Austin defended the belt against Benoit twice, with McMahon as a special enforcer in one of them, and then on Raw against Chris Jericho. Absolutely insane. Then after the Raw Jericho, 8 days later, he defends against Spike Dudley on SmackDown. Crazy. 12 days after that, King of the Ring, Austin defeats Benoit and Jericho. Triple threat. And then Austin has a little bit of a break. He has like 7 weeks off without defending the belt. And I can't remember why, but you know what? Fair fucking play. Austin deserves time off. I think that may have been around the time where, I can't remember if that was around about the time he turned and joined the Alliance, so that might have been why he wasn't defending the belt there. Can't exactly remember, but I think it might have been. So, that is crazy. Right? That is absolutely crazy. Like, just title defense after title defense after title defense. Then he takes, like I said, about 7 weeks off, defends the belt at SummerSlam against Kurt Angle. Then, 2 days later on the SmackDown taping, defends the belt against Chris Jericho. I mean, crazy. Another, Jericho Austin, what more can you want? Then, the following month, defends the belt against Tajiri. on SmackDown. And then 4 days after that, defends the belt against Kurt Angle at Unforgiven, and he loses it. Then obviously he does go on to win it back, but that was Austin's title reign. So from Mania, 1st of April, to Unforgiven, 23rd of September, that was 175 days. 175 days, and Austin made 14 title defenses. That's insane. Cody Rhodes has had 369 days to make what? 8 defenses? Are you shitting me? Austin's made almost double the amount of title defenses than Cody Rhodes has in less than half the time. And look at the opponents that Austin was facing. Yeah, you know what? They threw a couple of guys in there like Spike Dudley and Tajiri, but we're talking top tier talent. The Rock, Undertaker, Kane, Benoit, Jericho, Kurt fucking Angle. I mean, look at the amount of different people. You got Rock 1, Kane, Undertaker 3, Benoit 5, Jericho 6, Spike Dudley 7, Tajiri 8, Kurt Angle 9. So, Steve Austin, in his 175-day title reign, defended the belt against 9 different people. 9 different people. Cody Rhodes, in a title reign that's lasted over a year, has defended the belt against 4 different people. And you guys want to sit and say that this is a great title reign for Cody Rhodes, or WWE's giving you good shit? WWE's giving you nothing good. The only thing WWE's giving you is shit. Take away the good, because they ain't giving you nothing good, but they are giving you shit. And I mean, this proves it right here. What a run this was. Honestly, this is phenomenal. You got Austin bloody defending the belt all the time. Defending it on Raw, defending it on SmackDown, defending it in pay-per-views in America, defending it in pay-per-views in the UK, defending it in the big 4 pay-per-views, and we're talking great opponents. Jericho, Benoit, Taker, Kane, Angle, Rock. I mean, what more do you fucking want? Guy even teamed up with Triple H to defend the belts. It's embarrassing. You compare that, what he did in 175 days, and then you look at that in 369 days, and people want to say this is better? People want to say Cody Rhodes is better? No. I mean, Cody Rhodes, let's just go back to it. In 7 months, Cody Rhodes has defended the belt twice against Kevin Owens. That right there, I think, is where we're going to end the video. That's garbage. That is fucking garbage. And I just don't want to hear these losers that are defending this, because this is undefendable. It's not. You cannot defend it. It's shite. It is shite. I hope Cena takes the belt off Rhodes, but the reality is, it's not going to matter. The wrestling's still going to be shite if Cena wins, and that's the sad reality. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Cody Rhodes sucks and Stone Cold's the best. It's as simple as that. Till next time, peace.